Good morning, YouTube. Another in our series about using the Dollar Tree for preps. This one is more along the lines of our homemade MREs, stuff for take-along bags, get-home bags, or handout bags. As to the handout bags, I'm not going to get into the discussion as to whether or not it is safe or practical to hand out bags of food to people that are coming to your door when they're hungry, or whether or not you should have specific locations set up to hand out food to hungry people. I'm not going to get into it. It's just not a discussion that I choose to get into. But for those people who do want to do that, or to people who want to make these bags up for friends and family members who are not prepping, that might be a good idea to make them up, these bags, and have them put them in their vehicle, keep them in their closet, whatever, in case there's an issue. Here are some ideas from doing it from the Dollar Tree. One of the very first things I would suggest, though, is that you do an internet search for the little P38s or P51 can openers. They're about $1 a piece, and they're wonderful to have. And if you are going to have those sort of bags set up for people that may come to your door, or for family members who may not have anything but an electric can opener, this is an excellent thing to put in there, as well as just to keep in your vehicle. You never know what you're going to run into, and those little can openers are great. First off, we can go into the canned goods that they have at places like Dollar Tree. They do have things like your sardines and your Vienna sausages, your hams, all of that sort of, those sort of canned meats and items like that. They don't show them here on the website, but our local one also has the little foil packages of tuna and salmon and things like that you could put into one of these bags. They also have things, if you go over here into the snack food items, they have nuts and seeds. You can buy, the 5-count packs of the peanuts and of trail mix, things like that. You get over here into what we look more at is the crackers. Okay, just a little, there we go. You can pick up your Lance packages, to put in these bags. Also, they have nutrition bars. They will load. There we go. Cliff bars, granola bars. They usually have a very wide selection of them in store. One of the other things you may consider putting in there are things like baby wipes. You can get these little antibacterial wet wipes. We pick them up for the kids to have in their side in the vehicle, in their side things, so they have their wipes available for themselves. And I think theirs has Disney characters on them. But you can usually pick up a package of them, like this, with different characters or different things on them. But these are all things like the little packages of Kleenex, stuff like that. You can pick those up there at Dollar Tree, and those are great to go into a bag. Our Dollar Tree also has the ultra pasteurized sealed individual milks. I think we can pick them up like 3 for $1. That are an individual serving of milk in the little ultra pasteurized carton that lasts for forever, as well as they have them in the quart jars, or the quart boxes. That's also something else to look at. These are just some things to be thinking about, that you can pick up. You can buy them offline. You can go into the stores and buy them. Like I said, not going to get into the whole deal with the handout bags, but if you are considering that, then there are some options. They also have things like in your emergency supplies. They have health and first aid stuff that you can add to them, little mini toothbrush sets, that you can pass out to people if that's what you're into. They have, small travel sizes of deodorant and those sort of things. If you're wanting to make, like I said, make these bags up for either your get-home bags or take-along bags, they're a real good resource for that. Like I said, one of the very first things I would consider, though, is picking up the little can openers and making sure those get in the bags, because you can find canned goods all over the place, and if you can't get into them and you're not smart enough to rub them on a rock to get them open, it's a nice thing to have. Morty out.